Hello, and on Maaliqs cooking show, I'm going to show you how to candy, which is not what you think. It's to cook or crystallize and coat in syrup and yeah. Alright, and today we're going to make caramel corn. Don't know why I picked that up. Now I'm going to preheat the pan, or spray this on, you know what I'm saying, at home, and help y'all out. Yeah. Now we're going to put the popcorn in place. Go ahead and look at that pan and not at me. I want you to see this pretty face. Put this on. On the pan. Yep, and that's going to go in there. Well, yeah. And as you see here, I have all my measurements out, and since we don't have a lot of measurements, we have to put them in shot glasses, which is fantastic. And you see before we cut to commercial break, I accidentally spilled my vanilla on my thing, so we're going to have to add another half spoon of vanilla extract to the shot glass. Hopefully this time it will not spill over. Alright. Now you see all my ingredients. Now we're ready to cook, and I can't read that. I'm going to add popcorn in place and preheat 250 degrees while preparing the caramel. So we're going to preheat 250 degrees, which is...
already preheated.
It is? Alright, good job. Good job. And as it's preheating, we are going to start to make the caramel. Now stop the thing. Stop. Wasn't expecting company. You know what I'm saying? And now, while that is preheating for 250 degrees, and I think it just beeped, so I think it's done, we are going to take the brown sugar, corn syrup, and butter, and salt into a large saucepan. So we're going to need the brown sugar. Is that what I read? So we're going to need the brown sugar. That's a lot of brown sugar. Really? Really? Cut. Cut. This is why I don't cut, Mrs. Kelly. And now we're going to need corn syrup, butter, and salt. Corn syrup. Let's not spill this again. Corn syrup. Making the caramel. Corn syrup. Let me just drizzle that on there. Butter, melted to get an exact half of cup, and salt, which is in, that's not salt. Now watch carefully as I stir this. As I stir this constantly and put over a boil on medium heat. Can you get that medium heat? You stir constantly, and after you're done stirring, put it under a boil for medium heat.
This.
Do I have to keep stirring as I put it on? And we have to put this in a large quart saucepan under medium heat, which we have on the stove right now. Alright, looking good. Now, after we put it under a medium heat, must check. Boil for 5 minutes without stirring. Remove from heat. Stir baking soda. So, watch the timer. Can we put the timer on there, please?
For how long?
For 5 minutes. Stir this. And leave on there for 5 minutes. Now, as we're waiting for we really gotta clean that up. As we're waiting for 5 minutes, we have to remove from heat, stirs baking soda. So after 5 minutes, we're gonna remove from heat, put in vanilla and baking soda. Now, as we're waiting for 5 minutes, we will take a commercial break because I'm thirsty. Hello? No, we're back. Now that we're done boiling for 5 minutes, we're going to add the vanilla extract, whatever, and the baking soda. Now we're going to stir constantly. Now after we're done with this, let's get a nice look at this. Now after we're done with this, do you smell that? It smells horrible. And now after we're done with this, as you can see, it's supposed to be really thick, really nice, really nice. We're going to have it real thick and nice over our popcorn. We're going to stir for a minute. Not too long though, you don't want to make it too thin. But the point of this whole episode of today is to candy the popcorn, and which is to crystallize it. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure we are supposed to, pour syrup over popcorn and stir and coat evenly. Would you like to help me? Well, you kind of have your hands full.
I have one hand left.
That's fine. I would hope so. Stir over the popcorn. Coat evenly. This is a very fun activity to do, I don't know, with your sister at home, and get all that out. Oh, Lord. You have a lot of cleaning up to do, let me tell you.
Like I'm gonna clean it up.
Huh?
Like I'm gonna clean it up.
We'll see about that. Stir evenly with the caramel corn. Now that it is stirred just about evenly, we can put it in the oven and bake for 45 minutes.
You have to take that out.
What?
The pan.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, how heavy is that? I almost dropped it. And now we're going to put this into the... Do we have a second one of these? Guessing not. Put it in the oven. Right in the middle to get the exact heat temperature on both sides. So that it's all caramelized. And bake for 45 minutes. That was loud. I got it with this. I got
No.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
No.
Hey, stop. It's a cooking show. It's supposed to be organized. Yeah, you watch me. I swear, And we're on 45. You might need to look right on the job. You're not doing too good. And bake. And we will be baking. We will be back after this commercial break. And welcome back. And as you can see, this commercial break has been for a very long time because it's dark outside. Now what I wanted to say was, today we're on our how'd that get on my plate. And today that's better. Now today on how this get on my plate, but for today how this get in my baggie, whether it's sweet, sour, crunchy, caramely, As this get in my baggie, how did it get in my baggie? Well, caramel corn usually originated from France is what people think, but it originated from Germany. The caramel, the corn, when these sweet two babies collide, make something unordinary, and turned out to be the caramel corn. Do it now? We gotta go to the streets to see what people think caramel corn came from. Let's go! But you truly know where it comes from. We're gonna have to get some information off the sidewalk. Let's go. You cut? Jackson, you can get your little butt back here. Jackson! question. Where do you think caramel corn came from? David, where do you think caramel corn came from?
And volcano yan.
But where the stuff came from, it is over caramel priest guys. Because this is delicious, let me tell you folks. You need to make that home. Well, hello, and thank you for tuning in on How'd That Get On My Table. Today, we've made caramel corn, and thank you for tuning in for what all we've made. Now, make sure to tune in next week where we can make hot tacos, because it's going to be spicy up in here. Okay?